like 1 sometimes. And we're recording! Welcome to the... you gotta say the title. I'm always bad at this part.
What title?
The title of the game.
This is Mario Superstar Baseball, everyone!
Yeah! I'm high! We have Nick on the left, Dennis on the right. Dennis Schumer, a newcomer to the Mario Baseball Club. Shoutouts to Dennis Schumer 11.
What's going on?
Is that the... Yeah, 11. Is that the... All right, 11's a number. Dennis Schumer 11 on YouTube. Go check him out. Subscribe.
First of all, I wouldn't call Dennis a newcomer. He's been watching our channel for quite some time.
Newcomer to the club,
To
playing in the club.
Of course.
We're all oldies except for Jonah.
What's up?
Oh, there you are. I thought that's Gil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andrew.
What's good?
Now I get to it, right? Yes. Okay.
Donkey Kong first pick. Very controversial. Would you say? What are the benefits of Donkey Kong first pick?
Losing.
Losing? A pretty major one.
Well,
Pretty minor.
something nice about Donkey Kong first pick is if they don't take Petey, you're going to guarantee that chemistry. And it's one of the most powerful chemistries in the game.
Yeah, they're both very quick throwers, right?
Yeah. The big downside, though, is he's not going to have a really good star swinger because Banana Ball oftentimes ends up getting out.
Yeah, especially Nick's already picked Yoshi, one of the premier banana consumers.
Banana
One of the premier potassium guzzlers of this game. A banana slammer. DK's the banana slammer. I think benefit is DK's a good hitter.
That is a very early Waluigi.
Yeah, he needs a pitcher, and Boo's already taken, and I know Waluigi is...
I'm pretty used to, like, if I don't pick a pitcher,
Hey,
after
Toadwit's
someone
on the
picks
board.
one, then Andrew will just scoop up the second one.
Yeah,
There's more
pitchers
than two
are...
pitchers in this
I
game.
don't want
I like to call pitchers a buyer's market.
Do you not want Peach? Do you not want Dixie? Do you not want
Do
Daisy?
I want Peach on this team? You tell me.
Yes.
Peach?
No,
Dixie.
do not take Peach on this team. Or Daisy, for that matter. Daisy has
I'll
bad...
fucking do
Daisy.
it. I'm crazy.
He's
nuts.
That is a characteristic trait of Nick. He is absolutely insane and can either be like the best player in the club or just completely fall apart.
No, I'm flattered. You can call it how it is. I'm ass.
Anyway,
He can
I
either
believe
be
it is
ass or
Nick's
ass.
pick right now.
You could either
Takes
be
wet
jumping
para
on it or
bones.
snapping
Yeah,
on it.
let's go.
Let's
Using
go.
the terms.
You make me ill.
This is why Hongji is my bestie.
What the fuck?
Hongji is my new roommate. Get out of here.
So Dennis has been well known for his Goomba pictures. Do you think we'll see that?
Oh, I hope we'll see it. He's already taken... Oh, he's nodding his head. We're going to see it. Don't you dare pick Goomba, Nick. I'll kill you. Picking Goomba's banned. Only Dennis is allowed to pick Goomba.
Look, if I could be Paragoomba.
All right, we got Mr. Bones on deck.
Possibly.
Possibly.
You got a hard pick.
One of the benefits of picking Donkey Kong is I think he's a really
I
good
don't like
batter
Mr. Bones on that team.
overall.
Makes
yeah,
it a
I
little
don't like
too
him
star
either.
hungry.
Yeah, he's already got no Birdo, but he's with
Yeah, they're
Magic
all-
Koopa and Mr. Bones. Neither of them are too
Toad's
good at
worth
getting
center
regular
field.
singles.
That is quite bizarre.
Well, these might not be the final positions.
That's
I mean, he
true.
doesn't have Boo on the mound, right? Well, I guess Goomba's
Yeah.
going on the mound, isn't he? These might be the final positions.
Blue Noki shortstop.
What is?
I sincerely
Oh, it's
hope
here.
that is not
It's
in
here.
the
I don't
intention.
think that
No!
works. That is
Goomba
not
on
meta,
the
boys.
All right, we got
Who is going to be the last pick?
Toadette, Peach,
Is Monty
Toad,
Mole?
all on the mound, on the bench.
Toad. You
Monty
mentioned
Mole.
Toad.
There's
I
a
did
certain,
mention Toad. You don't like
palm tree
Toad?
Man on the
I like
bench.
Toad.
Oh, you like Toad? Yeah.
Great single
Pianta might be a viable pick here.
Green Shy Guy. The Pink Menace.
No, I think I'd pick Toadette if I were Nick here. I think most people would pick
I'd switch
Diddy
Blue
Kong.
Noki to outfield
I
and
like
take
a strong arm in my right field, and Pianta's got a strong arm.
Monty Mole short would be my
Too bad.
pick.
Yeah,
Pianta's,
you value
like,
Ball
worse
Dash.
at everything
Ball Dash is
else.
amazing.
Literally everything else. Oh God, Monty Mole in right field.
He's going to switch positions, right? Hopefully, please.
Oh, thank God, we got to switch in positions.
Oh, Monty
Excuse
Mole
me?
on the mound.
The counterplay? So right now he has Bowser at first and Hammer at home. What do you think of that?
That makes sense.
They both kind of have the same power in their arms, so it
And
doesn't
who's
really
got the
matter.
better?
But I don't
chemistry
think
tree? That's
Bowser
the
can
question.
move.
Well, that's why he's at first, so he doesn't have to move.
I suppose that's true.
Although who moves less? I feel like the catcher only moves when you glitch bunt. So
Yeah. And also, Bowser is bigger, so it's like an inherent. He's already moved a couple of inches just by the
So
the
I wasn't
fact.
paying attention. Did he take Boomer?
Yes.
I believe second
Yeah.
pick Boomer, no?
Okay.
Yeah, Star Boomer. Yeah, good luck running that one by me.
Okay, Boomer.
All right.
Ew, Gil.
Yeah,
That's a dead meme.
Can we ban that meme?
You just used it. No one else is using it.
No, it got brought up. It definitely got brought up once.
All right.
I am-
We can ban the meme.
I am very intrigued by Dennis's lineup right here. It's looking very interesting.
His batting lineup.
Yeah.
You know,
You know
I
how it's looking, Andrew? And
What?
Neil? It's looking very Lionel.
Hey,
what
so
Lionel
why is
does.
Berto hitting
That
cleanup?
is
That's
a
what Lionel lives through
Except
Dennis.
Toadsworth. He doesn't.
Why is
he
Bert-
doesn't-
he looks a little bit like Lionel
And
too. He's
Donkey
strong.
Kong
He has the
hitting third.
backwards baseball cap. He might be Lionel in car. That might be Lionel in disguise coming in to
He's got some
infiltrate our meeting here.
He's got some sort of beverage next to him,
Yeah.
even though it's not alcohol.
Dude, gotta say, I'd rather be dead than play against Lionel right now.
For those of you who don't know, one of the newer viewers maybe, Lionel is one of the old gods from 2 years ago. Absolutely dominated baseball club. No one could touch him. You know, I got a run on Lionel. I had an 8-1 game on him, and I'm very proud.
How many games did you lose before you finally got to win that year too?
My first year at baseball
What
club,
is
my
this?
record was 32-1. 1 win, by the way.
Wow,
Goomba
Goomba
starting things off with a
get-
first out.
I just remember
Getting
I,
a nice
I
jam
showed up
in
with
there.
Ben, and I was when they had that chalkboard at Connor's house. They had like all the standings, and I see
Swing, and
City
then
Hall
strike one.
0-17. I'm like, who is he? How is he this
Side.
bad?
Swing grounded
Wow.
over short. That's two outs.
That's 1-2. I think I'd put that on Goomba. Those were both very good pitches.
yeah.
We got
Is he
Bowser
gonna
batting
walk
third
Bowser?
here.
He's pitching against
He's
Bowser.
pitching. Bowser's
He's
straight
brave.
down the middle too.
That's big dick
I-
energy.
You know, Lionel pitched to Bowser.
I think pitching to Bowser on
Bowser
first
fly ball,
first
center field,
out
toes
is,
with
if,
it under,
with one,
and
no
the
one on is
side
fine.
is
Yeah, but I think 2 outs, no one on. I think you definitely want to walk him.
That's your opinion.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Yeah,
to a
that's a
more
classy way of
conventional
telling me
pitcher.
you don't agree.
Back to a more conventional pitcher here.
Yes, it's not Luigi.
Wow.
That's a good hit.
Nice slap hit out of Boo.
Boo famous for his good hits.
Monty Mole running halfway across the field.
And this is a fastball inside
Ooh.
part of the plate. Monty Mole picks it up. And
All
that is
dashes
not how
over
you
to
do it.
first.
Now, here's what I wanted to say about DK. He's good at smacking homers, and he's good at singles. This is, I think, a homer opportunity.
Maybe. You never really know. Ooh, charges.
I believe Dennis agrees.
You never know. He could surprise us with the banana ball.
DK.
Ooh. A very dynamic hitter. He
Look at
does it
DK's
all.
hairline, man.
DK's
Look at like Jimmy
hairline.
Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
Pistachio ice cream.
Fooled on the changeup.
Lucas Earthbound.
In comes the inventor of baseball
Earthbound's
with
such
a
a
nice
good game.
slap hit out to left field.
Yeah, that's a single right there.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Three basemen, 1 out.
Three basemen, one out. Bottom of the first.
Two power
with
hitters on deck.
The plant up to bat. Let's
out,
go.
You just charge with him, and then even if he doesn't go home, you get a sacrifice fly.
And that's
That's going home. That's a grand salami.
Slam God!
And Petey with the most amazing. Oh, we're just gonna skip that. For the record, Petey Piranha has the best base trot animation in the game. Hands down.
On base anymore.
You know what? After seeing the tier list, after seeing the Goomba on the mound, I was sleeping on Dennis. I no longer sleep. This is real shit.
I'm just letting him get comfortable. I'm sandbagging. There's $100 on this game.
Yeah, dog, he's playing poker out here.
There you go. I'll take up that bet on Dennis.
Yeah, I'm betting 100 on Dennis.
And struck him out.
Looks like I'm paying for pizza.
Whoa!
tonight.
We've got a lefty Birdo. Interesting choice.
Are we fucking ill?
Lefty is not the default. I wonder why we got that switch. I guess they don't want the egg balls going to the premier egg eater Wario.
We can find out after the game.
Yeah, post-player
You know,
interviews.
I would put Donkey Kong in right field here.
Would you?
I would. I love Donkey Kong in right field.
I don't
If
know.
you
I
say
think he's a
because
little
of Clamor,
slow.
I'll end you.
He's
No, it's because he's the sexiest male character in the game.
that's Wario.
Give me one of these.
Boomer Dinger. Let's go.
I love how
I think Nick is adjusting to the Goomba pitching.
Yeah, high-scoring games today. I'm used to like 0-1 games in club is how it usually goes.
Well, Luigi
Well, it's
getting
because
a
we know
slap
each other
hit.
so well.
Yeah, especially with me.
And then if it's Gil, it's 7-1.
Yeah, and I go, I'm really proud to get a run on Gil. I really think I kept him under control. My pitcher didn't even get tired this game.
Tried to steal on
I only
Petey
gave him
Piranha.
1 home run.
That was gutsy.
It was fake out and
Oh, that's
Oh,
out. I think
barely
barely out.
made it.
Yeah, barely didn't make
Yeah,
it.
me too. That's why I did it. God damn it.
I mean,
Ooh,
got
spin charge on
Montgomery
Goomba.
Mole
it's
up to bat.
The pitch.
And
Oh!
takes control of Wario.
Yeah.
That's going to be an accidental single.
Goomba might not have much curve, but his power shots go far.
Ball dashes over.
Hold on, how's he even throwing the ball?
His mouth.
It's not even in it. Is it in his mouth?
Look at where it's coming out of. He just barely opens his lip. One frame.
Guys, you're clearly missing it. Goomba uses his telekinetic powers to levitate the ball over the plate.
He actually just manifests the ball right then and there.
Yeah, there is no ball.
Yeah, it's an illusion that he
Green
projects.
Paraskoopa gets an
That
easy
is a
double
double
play.
play, and the side is retired.
If the ball
One
gets hit, he
run,
just
2
keeps up
hits,
the
2
illusion.
men left.
That's the problem with the line
man
drive
left.
star swing. Like occasionally you get these really nice easy doubles, but
Yeah, right
sometimes
past
it
the
just
pitcher.
goes right to the shortstop or second base.
Yeah,
and you got nothing.
And in our current meta, usually you're gonna have like Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Birdo, Magikoopa. Probably 4 out of the 5 are gonna be in the shortstop, second base positions.
Ooh, fielder swap, bringing Yoshi to left.
Weird.
I've missed 3 balls and left already. I'm good.
Fair enough.
It's like a little Goomba bunt. Maybe he's got some glitch bunt action we don't know about. Maybe he's baiting out some balls, some ridiculous
Yes, so he can
pitching
hit
mind
that
games
Goomba
here.
dinger.
I'm ready for the Goomba Dinger.
I'm not ready for the Goomba dinger. I don't
That
think I
went
can handle
right
that.
through Goomba's bat. Okay.
Why am I scared right now?
Hang on. I forgot to set a timer for the hot dogs. I gotta check on those.
I will be taking over commentary.
And I'm going to take Andrew's seat 'cause he's a big...
take my seat. I'm coming right back, please.
No, well, if you weren't a big stinker and you actually kept an eye on your hot dogs, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Tell me, Gil.
Who?
Here we got Teresa hitting a bunch of foul balls.
Oh, God.
The hot dogs.
Pause.
Oh.
Monty Mole to second. I think that was a good play. Monty Mole, he doesn't have the arm to really make
Also, I
shortstop.
want all of our subs to know Andrew just finished making the dingle dongers.
Dingle Donger.
Right, Andrew?
Your freaking mom's a dingle donger.
Switches back Monty Mole. Interesting. And that was straight
No, it's
looking.
close.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
He might be trying for a fireball right here.
No, I want to go for it, with only one runner on.
What
Yeah.
do you do about this?
2 outs.
I'll take the ball, thank you.
Struck him out.
4-1, bottom of the second.
Let's
That's-
go.
That's a high scoring game. Here we've got Goomba back on the mound. Ooh,
Demon's up to, that was
pretty
the
standard line.
I will
drive.
say that was the thing when looking at Dennis's lineup. I was scaring. If he kind of figures out Nick's pitching like pretty early on, and he puts runs on the board, he can easily take this game. And I think he figured that out early with PD. Let's go,
Question is,
Yoshi.
can Nick adjust to?
I think it's possible, and Andrew's gonna be a big stinker and take his seat back.
Let me in.
Let me in.
All right, we got Red Magikoopa up here. Red Magikoopa has the best batting stat, but he's slow as shit.
Good batting stat doesn't
Oh,
always mean
a
good
double
batting.
play straight to
I mean-
Red. I don't remember who was on first. Was it Boo or something?
I think
Straight
King
to
Boo.
Boo.
King Boo.
I think all the Magic Coopers are slow as shit.
I don't know
I
if
think anything that's not Blue Magikoopa, shit
He's
is
slow
shit.
too.
Yeah, but
They're all slow.
yeah, but Blue Magikoopa is like he's got the best color palette. Got the best stats. What's not to love?
yeah, Blue is the best.
Speaking of Blue, we got
Bloomerang, bro.
yeah, Bloomerang. That's a good name.
Also
Whoa.
gets beaned.
Walking the bases loaded for
Bases loaded for
Two
Waluigi.
outs. Are we
If-
gonna see a glitch bunt? Nick is famous for them.
No, he's got 2 outs. He can't really do it.
You try
Oh,
for a
you're
slap
right.
hit.
You're right.
Goes
Oh!
for the eggplant.
Extremely
Except
interesting choice. You
that-
gotta just.
Oh!
Oh!
Phased right through.
Body
Check.
Oh!
Jumps out of his seat.
Absolute pop off.
Good move.
Wow. What an amazing play.
All right, so I guess
If only the fielder caught that ball. He was very close to catching it too.
And now this inning is over.
Wario barely managing to scrape by out of an inning.
Was I under that or no?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry.
On the first base with Bill.
You looked like you were under
I
it.
thought I was underneath it.
But Dinkle Donkers are ready, by the
We
way.
landed the star hit and we got the fucking body check. What a play. That was
Incredible play. The banana ball comeback.
Oh, and it's going to a good spot this time.
Unfortunately,
There's gonna be
it
close
looks like
play
it's
at
going to
second
be.
base.
If he threw directly to second, DK wouldn't have made
Donkey
it.
Kong does not have body check. I believe he has clamber and laser beam.
Clamber and laser beam.
He looks like a guy that could really check you.
he
though.
should have body check, but they're
Maybe
like,
he can
hey,
check
let's
my
just give you a
body.
stupid monkey ability that never works.
The inventor of
It's
baseball
worked. I've seen it.
at
yeah.
bat.
Did I do clamber on you during the World Series?
Maybe? Andrew got it during our challenge mode.
All right, I have a hypothetical.
That was
for
a
you.
nice
You
slap
can,
hit from Toadsworth.
You can
Laser.
have Toadsworth's
Laser from Noki, even though Noki doesn't have laser, and that also wasn't a laser.
Hey, what's your guys' YouTube channel?
Mario
Superstar
Baseball
Baseball Club
NP.
For all who don't know.
Yeah, for those of you watching who don't know, our channel is Mario Baseball Club NP.
The channel you were watching. Wait for a station identification.
Yeah, it's like
Which
you
is
are
Blue
watching.
Noki Center. I think that was
Hey,
a
do
good
you think
move.
if we emailed the people that made Raid Shadow Legends, we can get a sponsor?
We might be able to.
Oh, pause.
No, we
Doesn't
have
opt
like
for
no
the
viewers.
pause, but still gets the charge and just whiffs. Okay.
I think they're like that desperate though.
Throws away.
They seem like they're getting a lot of people. Like they wouldn't need to be desperate.
They have
but
over a
their
million
game
new
sucks.
players
Yeah, over-
every year.
You could
They're
get a
going, like,
ton of new
Fortune
champions.
Oh,
and if-
struck out looking. Petey Piranha. This
He
could
doesn't
be
have
big.
eyes. He can't look at nothing.
and if you put in the code, you could join our guild. By the way.
Ooh. Pretty pathetic slap hit from the big ghost.
Ooh, nice spin by Magic Koopa.
I am never going to get used to Lefty Birdo.
You know what looks really weird? Righty Bowser.
Righty Bowser.
That is cursed. There's just like a big blob on the left screen that wasn't there before.
If I get Bowser next game, I'm doing Righty Bowser.
If I play you next game and you do Righty Bowser and you get Bowser, I think I might quit.
We got
And
two
maybe
balls,
throw
one
up for
strike
like
here.
a
Wow.
year.
Yeah, maybe throw up for a year and then quit. I'll call you up. I'll be like, Gil, remember me? It's City Hall from college. Yeah, I quit.
Gets the egg, and it's a gapper, too. That is going to drive
Whoa.
him.
Gonna drop. That's
It's
gonna
looking
drop.
like a double.
I think.
And Toadsworth make it home. He is.
Oh, I was about to say Noki's speed saved you from another run, but it just didn't. It's too good.
That would be unfactual.
Anti-factual.
The sun has gone down.
That is factual.
Let's go Wario.
I want to see Wario hit a stinky dinger. Never mind. I don't want to see it. Why would I want to?
It is a
only the bottom of the
6-3.
Yeah,
Bottom of the third.
High scoring game.
Grindy. Oh, I forgot you're pitching with him.
You know, I hesitate to call Dennis's strategies revolutionary, but I'll call them good.
Definitely. I mean,
That's a base hit on the left, the
That's a douche-
other field
that's
line.
a
You know,
douchey
other
call.
left.
another thing that's interesting about this matchup is that Nick is notorious for stealing a lot. And with Goomba, if Nick gets into a pickle, Goomba's going to be there because he's the pitcher. He covers every base.
Yeah,
So,
Also, he does have the power to apparate a ball, so I don't know, man.
Yeah, you know, you're talking about matchups. I think if this were like horse racing, where you get more money based on favor to win, based on like seeding of the horses, I'd bet on Dennis because I think he would be under seeded comparison to his matchup against Nick.
If we were all horses, we'd all be rich.
That's a very roundabout way to saying it, like basically exactly what you said. Sorry about that.
Horses into it.
Yeah, I had to bring horses into everything I do.
here we got Goomba dingers. Oh, nice single
yeah,
from
that's
Gooner.
pretty good.
Goomba.
I didn't think he could do that.
Looking like a daisy
That's why I
single.
threw an easy pitch. I've been learning.
Did you bring up Jay-Z just to bother Gil?
Yes.
This is
Yes,
a
I
bad
did.
play ball here. We got one.
No! Teresa barely making it onto first base.
Who?
That's Boo's Japanese name.
Really?
Yeah.
What a cute thing to know.
That's adorable, yeah.
Aw,
Oh, no legs.
that was
Literally
pretty.
Yeah, literally
pretty
no
ballsy
Quite literally
steal.
0 legs. Popped up, Noki running in.
Noki got no legs either. Noki
Oh, come on, Nunky, you piece of shit.
This is a very
Strong emotions from.
common tradition for Nick, by the way. His fielder's his fielder's like breaking, and we will never know why.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You think we're gonna see another banana ball?
No.
I agree. I don't think we will. What? So were you mashing me? And is that why Donkey Kong was freaking out for because you could run with Mario? I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if you could run with Steelers. Can you?
Banana ball.
No, you can't dash with when you're stealing. It's only once you get into the base running mode.
That's what I thought. So
And that's
don't
enough.
worry about
This
the.
is what I don't like about Donkey Kong as a singles hitter. He just hits these really far balls, and they just go to outfielder.
They're almost like star swings, but they go the wrong way most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty fair analogy.
I think their trajectory's a little too high.
We might have been sleeping on Gooba pitcher. This is pretty impressive.
I enjoy this. I really like the lockdown of Nick's stealing attempts. I might do this against Nick just because I hate when he steals against me. Makes me upset and sad.
Maybe you should run him down instead of trying to win the pickle.
Maybe you should have listened to me, but I told you I wasn't a baby.
And what did that get you?
It got me 3 runs.
Oh, this one's
That is
high.
a Bowser
This
dinger.
one's deep.
wall jump.
Yeah,
This
wall
one
jump
in,
wouldn't
out.
even be
Yeah,
that.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing
that's-
about Bowser. He just hits home runs, and then all of a sudden, it's 5-6. This is an open game.
That's why we pick him first. We, as in like everyone.
I will have you know, on the GameFAQs forum, let's create tier lists. Bowser is listed as the second worst character in the game.
Behind the Pink
in
Menace?
behind Mario.
So
rather
how are you
fast.
about to put like Mario in last? What about I get like, Bowser, they think he's slow or whatever. What did Mario do to you to make you think he was bad?
I don't know.
He has no bad qualities.
It's his
Yeah,
game,
and
too.
that's what happens when you steal when Petey's your cat.
I gotta say, you guys should make a whole video about that post because it is gold.
I gotta know how you look at Mario and you say garbage, and then you look at a character like Baby Luigi and
we
you
got
say
a double
this is
play
it. This does Mario
No,
but
no,
better.
no. His top tiers were Dixie Kong, Princess Peach, and Birdo.
Birdo's sick.
Birdo kind of
Birdo's sick, but Princess Peach and Dixie Kong.
not that sick. Is Dixie Kong consistently in low tier? Which I know you might disagree with, but I don't think you put her at God tier.
Yeah, this
You're not that crazy.
isn't Smash where Peach is ridiculously broken.
Yeah,
This is baseball.
Yeah, but who plays Peach in Smash when
A
Daisy's
lot of
an
people.
option?
He's broken.
I remember I was playing Smash
Yeah.
Online, and I was in like the lowest GSP I've ever been in because I suck with Simon.
He's not
And
mashing
then,
pause, not opting
Yeah,
for
no,
the saved frames.
no tech on these frames.
Oh,
But anyway, I ran into a Peach, and they gave me a turnip combo from 0 to death, and I'm pretty sure it was true, and I quit.
who are you playing?
I was playing Simon, and I suck with Simon.
Rip.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to Elite Smash with everyone.
Monty
before
Mole running
Arl
across the
comes out,
field
and I
at the
can't
speed
play
of
anyone
light.
else.
Here we got
Until the
Lefty
fifth character
Birdo.
gets
Yeah,
announced.
no Captain Birdo right now. So this star is not online.
Unfortunately, Birdo just kind of sucks when you don't
Yeah.
have stars.
No Captain Birdo.
I think it
is
was an
like-
interesting pick taking Birdo without Captain. I wouldn't even consider it viable.
I think no Captain Birdo goes down to like mid tier. What do you think?
I
Problem-
think she's so like.
No, I think that's solid. I think mid tier is solid.
Like a little bit below Yoshi for sure.
Like
Yeah,
mid
I
Captain,
think she's so high tier as a non.
Was Birdo
mid
ever
Cap,
considered
non Captain
above Yoshi?
Birdo. Non Captain Birdo. The big problem is her bat is just so awful.
She
Yeah,
has
like
the
worse
suck.
than Yoshi's, right?
She has
And
to
she's definitely a great fielder. She doesn't
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
any of that amazing
Suck in
fielding
chemistry.
utility, but not being able to star swing just completely bites. She
Yeah.
needs it in order to function.
I mean, you could always charge.
You can. I mean, 2-star swing for an egg ball is still viable sometimes. It just-
Definitely. It's sort of like how 2 stars for Mario's Fireball.
yeah.
But
Mario's Fireball probably better than a weird ball in most circumstances because more
I
consistent.
Did
but
2-star fireball.
the problem with Captain Mario is I feel he's just not a strong enough fielder.
That's fair. Mario, he's just kind of an outfielder. You don't really put him anywhere else. He can kind of play shortstop because of sliding catch, but there are better shortstops.
Like
Yeah,
Wario.
he's decent at like warming the bench.
Mario's decent.
Yeah, he's I'd pick Mario from time
you
to
want
time.
outfielders who can hit, and Mario's an outfielder who
Yeah.
can hit.
He can hit. He can hit.
Anyway, Goomba trying to throw these tricky pitches.
Still a tight game.
That is.
Tight reads on batting and pitching.
Ooh,
That's gonna be
he's gonna
wild.
advance the runners, but
And Wario throwing just.
all you
really
need is
fast.
one. All you need is a guy on third, and you can score.
I like this synergy Dennis has with Wario, Boo, and King Boo.
Oh yeah, very nice structure he has. Ooh, a red Magic Koopa Star Swing. That's gonna drive him too.
Very nice.
Can he?
Ooh.
Can he stop red Magic Koopa?
Oh!
Oh, barely. I thought he was gonna get thrown out.
That would have sucked so bad.
No, but it wouldn't be a force out, so you still would have had those two.
Ooh,
rounds.
Goomba is tired.
Ooh, tired. Only 7
Tired
runs. too.
players, by the way, cannot curve their curveballs.
Uh-oh. Without
They can
Goomba
actually
on the
curve
mound,
their
Nick's gonna
fastballs
start stealing
more than their
everything.
curveballs.
Opts for Boo on the mound. Interesting.
Nick's face is ready. He's shaking.
The real game has begun.
He said he got what, like 5 hours of sleep. I could see the Fruit Loops starting to kick in though. He's on a sugar rush.
I had Fruity Pebbles today.
Fruity Pebbles, whatever. He eats the same breakfast every day.
Wow.
Wow, 1 foot trail.
Oh, no, don't.
Hey, name
76.
name 3 breakfasts you've eaten in the past 2 days.
Okay.
I meant 2 months. Sorry.
I actually have eaten 3 different breakfasts. Egg sandwich, cinnamon toast crunch. No, cinnamon French toast and cereal.
All right.
3 different breakfasts. It's rare, so you caught me out.
All right.
You caught me out like the worst time.
At least you're admitting it.
All right, I went from Cheerios to Honey Nut Cheerios to a cinnamon raisin bagel.
Coward.
I'm losing all these star chances.
Doesn't even tag the base, just runs into him.
Yo, that was the one thing at school. Why didn't they have good cereals? They had like one good cereal, and everything else was just.
Yeah,
Trix.
they have
Trix are
Trix
awesome.
cereal, they have Cocoa Puffs, and then they're like, you could have like Cheerios and Chex, I guess. I don't even
Yeah,
know
that's
what
what
they
they
have
have.
besides.
It's like they're only allowed to bring one good cereal out of lunch.
Yeah.
They have corn pops like every day. I don't think they've ever finished like a whole thing of corn pops.
I
They just keep
wish I
bringing
got
out
corn
the
pops.
Same corn pops.
I want corn pops. That would be a nice change of pace from eating egg. I hate eggs so much, but it's literally all they have for breakfast.
Coward. Universally, corn like does everything, but literally fuck corn. Also, I hate corn.
I like corn.
Have you ever
Or
shit
no,
corn?
that's not true. Actually, I don't like corn. I like the butter and salt. That I like corn as like a plate for condiments,
Come on.
similar to salad.
That's a glitch hit right there if I've ever seen one.
Nah, he could have gotten that.
Goomba didn't.
He didn't die if that was the problem.
Goomba wasn't hungry.
Corn is just a useful exploit for my butter addiction.
Oh, opts to try to use
Oh,
Donkey
I don't think
Kong to
Waluigi's
field the
making
ball.
it. Oh, he's making it.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
He's got spider legs.
I'm built like Waluigi.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going Waluigi. Are you kidding me?
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, Gilmore.
Green Paratroopa with full stars.
Oh.
Easy base hit. Green Paratroopa definitely trending up. One of the most underrated characters in the game.
This is Hongji's opinion.
I agree with this opinion.
And then we got Green Dry Bones, who's
Yeah.
just kind of there.
Mr. Bones sitting on 3 stars, looking kind of nice though.
Yeah, that's going to be an easy driven in.
Yeah, all right.
Easy sack.
You don't always need a star when you're just trying to push in the guys you already have. I think no outs. I would have sacked stars on my swings. It might have been a maneuver. He didn't know if he was going to hit the ball, so he didn't use the star. I can see
man.
that.
Another sacrifice ground out.
Yeah, looking like this major comeback this inning,
Definitely.
or major push ahead. I don't know if he was winning before or not. Oh, Nick, always with the mean pickles. No, he'll never.
Oh! Throws to the wrong base.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh! Gets tagged
What
out.
an absolute mind
Pure
game.
chaos.
The juke was crazy. Unforeseeable.
Anyway, we got Mario, no fireball though.
Yeah.
So probably see a nice slap hit out of Mario.
He does have the star chance for the. If he hits this star chance, now we'll have one baseman on field for the double banana ball opportunity.
One baseman on.
More like the double banana out.
You know, one baseman on field is not the typical way to say that. It's not inaccurate though.
Ooh, L cancel
Sound
would have been
beef.
funny.
It's
there.
not a base. All right. Wait, what do you mean it's not a base?
I didn't say that. You said that.
I didn't mean to say
I
that.
said he's on base.
He's on base.
not
That's
on the field. The base is contained in the field, but
Yeah, one field and on
Opts
base.
to run back with
I
Mario.
feel like my intelligent baseball commentary has been undermined by my lack of English.
Trying a
Ooh.
banana ball hit and run, and it's gonna work.
Exactly
That is going
as
to
the
be a
seer
double
has
for Donkey
foretold.
Kong. Is Mario coming home? He is.
Oh, Mario with the 3 bases ran. His tiny
Waluigi's
little,
going to be tired after this.
his tiny little Italian plumber legs are tired.
Finish the inning.
Finish the inning.
Finish the inning. Finish the inning.
Yeah!
for my fans.
For the
Opts to
fans.
finish the inning.
No outs. Run.
did
Let's go. Super slow ball.
Put on your rally caps, boys.
By the way, don't try and throw
And
the
you
ball. It
can't
does
you
not
can't curve that.
which you just discovered.
Change the pitcher. Change the pitcher. Change the pitcher. Change the pitcher.
Thank you, Christ. Those were really nice.
Blunoki?
See, this is why you needed green Magic Koopa, because then you could have had an actual swap in. Instead, you have to opt for Boomer.
This
respect
is
it.
swapping. This is crazy.
I respect it. This is something I would do, and it works.
Yeah, but you also are just a god at this game, so I don't think your opinions count.
I learned from like our great uncle Lionel.
Bring back Waluigi. Bring back Waluigi. Waluigi's sleeping. No! Oh, okay. All right, we're good. We're in there. I
Truth be
hope
told, I think that not having a
Oh, look at this!
spare
It gets by. No
pitchers might
This
cost
could be
Nick
a
the game.
triple.
I think you're absolutely right. You know, these high-scoring games are not typical of our club, so I think for someone other than Dennis, it would have been fine to not have a backup pitcher, but it's totally blowing up in his face right now.
Definitely. Opts for red Magic Koopa on the mound. Interesting maneuver.
I look at this team with a sad Waluigi, and I see no pitchers.
Yeah.
I see a broken dream and an 11-16 loss.
As Green Day once said, I walk
Oh.
a lonely road.
Anyone?
Lonely road.
I believe technically that was a tag out. I think when Waluigi's hand was on the ball, his foot was on Boo.
But Boo is floating in the air, so how can you really tag him?
Well, Waluigi's foot kind of like angles upwards. You know
That's
what I mean? He's got a curvy shoe.
Wow. How many runs have been scored just this inning?
That's actually the reason Waluigi has curved shoes is so that he can make plays like that.
Up. We got
canonical
Goomba
lore.
up. Is Goomba gonna do
Yeah,
something productive?
He's going for
No,
some
he isn't.
interesting bunts here. I think it might just be to run the runners that he's stealing. In an attempt, maybe?
Well, he just stole with Wario, so.
Impressive steal.
Bowser now.
Bowser taking a jaunty stroll to go visit Birdo.
And that's a pretty easy score. Just
right.
like that, Dennis is back in this game. A 5-run bottom of the 7th. Talk about a 7th inning rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flaw in Nick's team only started the show in the 7th inning.
Well, Nick's taking his 7th inning stretch, even though it's the 8th.
Take whatever the fuck I want.
Do the players stretch in the 7th inning? Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
You know, we do that in math class when we transition over sections. The math teacher's like, okay, we're going to the next section. Everyone take a stretch. And the only one that stretches is the 13-year-old that transferred in because he's like 5 years ahead.
Yeah.
Yo, shoutouts to Mason. Let's go.
He's lying.
Dennis wasting all of his stars
What do you
on
mean
that
I'm lying?
Magic Koopa.
Why would I lie about that?
Nick wasting all his
You know
stars on
why.
Magic Koopa. Could
You
potentially
13-year-old
score a
showing up
solo
your entire
Bowser Dinger,
class.
tie up the game.
It's true. The
It's gonna
13-year-old is
happen.
much
And it's
better
going to
than
happen.
math.
Jump is not nearly high enough because that is a garbage ability that doesn't do anything.
Let's go,
Just like
Bowser.
that,
Damn.
just like that, it is a tie game
Red
again.
line's huge.
Yeah, this is a big game.
You could call this game My Shoes.
So now I have a question, right? He pitched with Goomba. He's pitching with Boo now. If we see Boo get tired, we're going to see King Boo as the relief, right?
No,
Toadsworth.
Toadsworth. Oh, look at him there. I didn't see him in the outfield. I need to get my baseball binoculars. You know, all the way up here in the commentator's booth. I can't see from that far away.
That was a
Nice double
Ricky
play.
double
Very
play.
clean.
Rude.
Not even
Wow,
throwing.
an
so that-
11-11 game. This is tight. Mario up against Red Magikoopa.
Same situation as before, 1 star and the star chance to get him on base for the DK Banana Ball opportunity.
Banana bopper.
Except this time the pitcher is kind of, sucks.
Red Magikoopa's putting in work.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not as much as Greenwood, but he taking.
I
Oh
think-
wow! An amazing diving catch from Waluigi.
I'd say still an awful relief pitcher, but probably picked the best one that he had left on his team.
Definitely. I mean, Monty Mole, according to Dennis, is also
This one's
decent.
big.
Ooh.
That-
We had
that's
high
gonna
jump.
be
We
an
got
out.
these.
Yeah,
Oh, you
that's an easy. That's why super jump is good. Just get to nab those home runs. Ooh, that wasn't foul. That would have been an out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Post
right on the
work single.
tip of the mushroom.
Monty Mole.
Dude,
We got
so sad
Petey
about that.
Piranha.
Toad
This
Bird
could change
dodge.
everything right here.
Oh,
Opts to
baiting
swing.
out the charge. You see, that's where the batter wants to pause, right?
Yeah.
Well, not technically because the pitch was already thrown, but whatever.
Ooh.
Mind games out here.
So I'll ask in your opinion, now that you're not on the field playing the game, do you think it should be
Ooh.
legal for batters to pause?
That's fine. Who
All
cares?
right, yeah, that's what I think.
A strikeout swinging. Interestingly enough, it was a slap hit. I don't know what was going on there. We are in the top of the 9th here. Bowser Flames against the DK Wild Ones. How many times do you see that team?
Yeah. Are we going to see a DK Wild Ones 11-11 Goomba on the mound overtime game? The rarest sentence in baseball history?
Well,
No.
to be fair, the Junior Fangs do exist.
I've never heard that before. You could be making that up. For all I know, it's the Blowjob Express is the name of his team.
Nice.
The final hitter of the inning, Green Paratroopa,
Fuck.
gets beamed.
No.
I have a hypothetical for you. You're watching Did You Know Gaming, and then it's about Mario Baseball, and then he says, "Did you know, in Mario Baseball for the GameCube, if you select Bowser Jr. as your captain, you'll get the Blowjob Express as your team name. This is an Easter egg by the developers, as they didn't expect anyone to pick BJ as their captain."
Ooh, fair ball. Oh, Gooba! Gooba just playing Ring Around the Rosies around first base. Perfect.
We got a chance for a walk-off.
Wow. Could be into extra innings. Intense game.
Did you know? Blowjob Jr. is at the top of garbage tier.
He's not even that high.
Yeah, I don't think he's that high.
He's like the top of low tier.
Hey man, I've seen him hit a single.
That is a nice. Oh, but Yoshi coming out with his 9. Oh my god. I am never going to get used to this.
No Captain Birdo on the right side.
Well,
Everything is wrong
batting
with this
lefty,
picture.
but
Yeah, 11-11, bottom of the 9th, DK Captain Birdo on the right side. Yikes.
Red Magikoopa.
I will-
Yeah, Red Magic Koopa. I forgot to mention that one.
I will mention, Red Magikoopa has not let up a single run this entire game.
He's overperforming, to be sure.
Most definitely.
All right, give me your best Wario charge impression real quick. That was perfect. Good job.
And you got rewarded for that.
I can tell you do play this game with sound on.
Yeah, I never heard these guys in my life.
Here we go.
I've definitely
Goomba.
never heard a Magic Koopa pitch.
Wow, an amazing single from Goomba, but that's not going to drive in Wario. Goomba's been doing really a lot of work for Dennis.
Uh-oh.
This is a
You can
scary
tell it's a
time.
signature character.
This is a scary time.
We got Boo up. Boo hits singles. If Wario scores, that's it. Game over. Oh, straight to the second base.
Looks
Welcome
like
to
we
extra
got an
innings,
overtime game. And just so we're all clear on the rules, if this game goes into super overtime, we will restart and play another game and consider the score to be 11-11.
Controlling Wario for some
my
reason.
God, that's like the 3rd time that happened.
Yeah, glitch hit.
Damn.
Glitch butt, but fast.
Opts for a steal. Not gonna
Oh, Yoshi fast, but not faster than Thunder Gullet, Petey Piranha.
Best catcher in the game. No contest.
Thunder Gut.
Oh, dives too early with Wario.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
I just got such a dwarven name.
We got Bowser up.
Can Bowser finish the game? It's the top of the 9th, the top of the 10th.
Bowser does have a home run on the day.
So Bowser has potential to get the lead, but can't finish the game.
Definitely.
Why do you emphasize the word finish so strongly?
Finish. It's important, you know? I believe.
Whereas the Norwegians, they're not very important.
What? Oh, like finish. Oh, you got me.
I'm walking.
I am racist.
Waluigi coming up is... I forgot who's pitching.
Yeah.
Gonna regret letting Waluigi come up to bat.
1 star for both of them. You know, very notable, if the guy who is playing the top of an overtime inning gets a lead.
Oh! Mario overruns the ball, but...
Oh! Why didn't he run? Why didn't he run? Oh!
Forced out!
What an excellent pickle.
Disaster.
What a disastrous pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you reach the base. It
No matter what
sucks.
happened, there would have been a.
Yeah.
But that felt bad.
We got Mario up. I think Mario's a pretty reliable singles hitter, so maybe we'll see something out of him.
So, all right.
Ooh.
I have a situation I'd like you to analyze.
Yeah?
2 outs, 3 people on base, and is some kind of goon batting. We'll say Goomba is batting. And you have 1 star. You're Nick Keller. You're pitching. Do you use the star to try to get out Goomba and secure
2 strikes?
The top of the 11th? Yeah, 2 strikes.
Definitely.
All right, I think I would too.
This is so intense.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was
That's-
a foot away from being game ending. Yoshi cannot clamber all the way up there.
That's just Donkey Kong things. DK doesn't hit enough dingers. Ooh, are we gonna see another position swap?
I feel like Toadsworth 2
Okay,
outs,
Monty
no one
Mole
on base.
center field. Let's go.
Not much I'm worried about here, except for
You don't
Peter
really have to
getting the
worry
ding.
about his awful arm when.
I think I'd walk Peter. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty scary, especially runner on.
He is KB also.
Yeah, I mean, if a Peter home run ends the game. I think I'd walk both of these guys.
Same with a KB home run.
Yeah, I think I'd walk both.
It's pretty scary. Yeah.
I think it's more. Well, actually, that would imply that the guy after King Boo, it's less likely for him to get a single than it is for this guy to get a home run. So maybe I would.
That's gonna
walk
be a
this
free.
guy.
That's gonna be a free out.
All right.
He's gonna go into the next inning.
Looks like we're in overtime. You ever see the SpongeBob episode where you forgot your briefcase? Overtime. That's one of my
Not in
favorite.
sequence.
Yeah, that's my favorite SpongeBob line. You forgot your briefcase. It's like,
Wait, this is the lucky inning. 11, 11, 11.
11, 11, 11. Let's go.
yo, look at that.
There has never been a more perfect inning.
My man Patrick has loops on his briefcase to carry spoons.
I think it is entirely possible. This is the first time there's ever been an 11-11 top of the 11th in the history of anyone playing this game.
Anyone playing baseball?
In general.
Real baseball, never
Real
happened.
baseball.
Yeah.
There we go. As we all know, Mario Baseball is real. Wow! An amazing gapper, but Wario!
Holy shit.
Wow!
He's playing second and he's on first. Oh my God.
He's playing curling.
Insane.
Wario proving that sliding catch is brutal.
Is there anyone with a broom in Mario series?
Magic Koopa rides a broom.
Well, how different would the game be if Magic Koopa was allowed to have a broom in front of Wario to extend his slide like curling?
There we go. Ooh, pop out
Is
from
this
King
gamer
Boo.
feel good?
Can we get like someone moving? I haven't been person on either of them for a while.
We're back to
It's the lamp.
Lefty Birdo. I will never get used to this.
What picture did he send?
Oof.
Man, this game is too tense.
Too tight.
Very tense. I'm almost out of commentary.
A finite amount of commentary. And if you need relief,
That's gonna
I
be
can
an
talk
easy
about
ball
3
dash.
hours about anything. So. I come from a speech and debate background.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
a
that means
Wario
I'm
Dinger
very bored.
close this game?
I could
No,
talk
it
a
can't.
couple hours
We're
about-
going to the 12th, everyone.
let's
What's
go.
the last inning? If no one's
Well, we're gonna
Yeah.
reset.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
So Make sure we remember our team order, guys, or our batting order or whatever.
We'll get it as close.
As close as
If-
you can.
If Nick goes to, if it's still 11-11 by the end of this inning, Nick could pause and we can just look up his batting order.
Can we check batting order on the pause
Yeah,
menu?
if-
Oh, okay, cool.
Only if you're in the field, though.
Oh, I see.
You want to take a picture of Dennis's now?
So is that Bahama flavor, that G Fuel?
That's probably a good idea.
Bahama
Yeah, you should
flavor?
probably
Yeah.
do it.
That,
Yeah.
Isn't that a country?
You know, they name these
So-
flavors out of whatever
Swap
the heck
positions?
they want.
It tastes like body wash.
What's the flavor? All right, so it tastes like body wash, but what's the flavor?
Body wash. It tastes like
You
like
know.
Old Spice.
Ass.
I know what it
Ew,
tastes,
tastes
like,
like Old Spice?
but my question is like, what's the labeled flavor? Like, what do
Oh,
they
fuck if I
advertise
know.
it? Yeah, all right, fuck if I know. That's what we've got going on.
By the way, we're taking a brief intermission because Dennis had to use the potty.
Bahama Mama.
12th inning
Bahama
stretch.
Mama.
here.
I am drinking a mother here.
All right, so it was even more ridiculous than naming it after a country, and all of a sudden you're making fun of me for calling it Bahama flavor. It's Bahama Mama flavor. That makes much more sense.
It's true. It fucks.
It's Bahama Mama, and it
So you've mentioned it tastes like Old Spice.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it?
You know what? I kind of do.
That's what I-
did a little bit.
That's what I thought. Old Spice tastes kind of good.
Yo, I feel like mixing this with liquor would be just absolutely dangerous. It would be like homebrew for Loco.
You know, I think
Does that have caffeine in it?
Yeah, it would be homebrew for Loco.
Welp, he's dead.
I think the joke I've heard the most this month is probably "See you next decade, Lamau." The joke I've heard the second most is probably the deodorant said it lasts 24 hours, but I finished it in 3 bites. Is probably an extremely common joke on Instagram.
I think it's 0-1, right? 2 outs?
Something like that.
So, Hangzhou, how many forms of social media do you have?
None.
Very good.
It's Hangzhou?
Hongji.
Hongji, yeah.
Close enough.
All right. You have no social media?
I'm on Reddit.
All right. Discord almost counts.
Discord almost counts, and then nothing.
Yes.
All right.
That was huge.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
I have all the accounts, but like
So it's
My
interesting.
man!
I don't use it.
Going into Dennis's bottom
Share
of the 12th, he has
share our
3
Tinder
stars.
bios.
Question. When we start the next game, do we take off the stars or do we?
No.
No. Okay.
It's basically like a sudden death. Like, game's
Okay.
gotta end.
Yeah.
Take your stars back.
Oh, you take your stars back. I didn't know that. That's kind of whack. I feel like you get your stars back to the appropriate amount, no? I don't think we've ever determined this rule.
No, we haven't. We usually.
A
put it-
nice slap hit from Boo.
Can you fucking?
Oh, and this
Wow!
one, this one goes all the way to the wall.
We had
That was at the
Green
no run
paratrooper
glitch.
opting not to
Yeah,
dive.
dash glitch.
To dive. We got Mario coming up.
This is
This
like
could be
Spuzzin's
terrifying.
choice.
Yeah, fireball. Oh, he still has
we
one
got
more
one.
chance
Barely
at the
misses.
fireball.
Just one more.
You have to pitch safe against this. Oh, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna see a pitcher change for perhaps a
Green
30
dry
a
bones.
30 star pitch on the green bones? Oh, he has no stars.
No stars.
He just wants to change up his pitcher for the hell of it.
This is an amazing move.
It's so tense.
Green dry bones.
He steps
Is
up.
he the lucky pitcher?
Oh!
But
We have banana ball now.
not only banana ball, he could hit a dinger. It
Yeah,
could be
a dinger, a good single. Well, he doesn't need a dinger. You just got to bring Boo in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could even.
A banana ball.
Oh,
To the
that's
back
game.
wall. That is the game.
And
Thank you for
Dennis!
playing.
Double.
Taking
An
the
amazing
game.
12 inning game
Can I just
ending.
say, Donkey Kong's boomerang ball landed for 3 times.
Yeah, that's.
That is true.
I love
Can I
his-
also
love
say
his style.
that was the deepest banana I've ever seen in my life?
Can I also say if?
It's almost
Can I also
All
say
right.
if that was Yoshi instead of green whatever you had over there, it would have been 1 banana ball out of 3 instead of 3 out of 3.
Yeah. Okay,
You wanna
I think
handle
like an
interviews
hour
or
and a
should
half.
I?
How
You
long
can
is
handle
that
interviews.
thing?
You haven't done it
The
yet.
sun's
It
down.
was almost 50 minutes.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yes, we're at 49. Right
That's a good rookie game to start.
All right. Post game interviews. All right. We got the loser here. We got Nick Keller. So tell me, Nick, what do you think happened?
I gotta tell you, Hongji, I don't feel like a loser. I feel like It was an honor to play that game. That was the longest inning game that we've had in recording. I mean, I think just ever right now. Most we've gotten to, I think, is 10 or 11.
I think ours went to 11.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There was 11 wrong.
What was that? Bottom 12th, 11-12 in the end. I mean,
I would
if
think
it says
45 hits.
45 hits,
I would think
I mean-
overrun would be like a typical game would be 0-0.
Yeah. Well, I think that has a lot to do with like us just not knowing each other's playstyle and not knowing how to defend against it. So when your defense is weakened, you score a lot of runs. And since we were both dealing with that like same thing, that's kind of I think why. It's 11-12. That's so high. Oh my god.
Definitely an incredible game. Now, after Waluigi, you had absolutely no one to come in to replace him.
Yeah.
Do you think
That
that
was
was
what-
a mistake, or
Um.
what would you have done differently?
Just like Andrew was saying on the commentary at that point, we really aren't like as a club. We usually don't get past the first pitcher. If we do, it's usually just a wash anyway. But that was like mid-game, and we both burned our pitchers by like the, I don't know, 5th inning or something stupid like that. I think it was like the 5th or 6th inning. So there was still a ton of game left in us. And I think the reason Dennis was able to win that one is because he had 3 pitchers on his team, and I only had 1. It was a situation I wasn't prepared for, and he clearly was. I was not prepared to have an 11-12 game to go 12 innings.
One last question. You are the first to face the legendary Goomba pitcher. How do you think it is? Do you think it's viable or pretty shit?
I think it's viable. It's different. I think that once people get more practice in against it, they'll be able to just deal with it. I mean, I don't want to say no problem, because the way he releases like the ball is weird. His angles are kind of weird. But it was something that I've literally never played against before. So it worked. But I don't know how long it will work for, is what I'm going to say.
All right. Can I get our winner, Dennis Schumer 11? I hope I said that right. Over here.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. How you feeling right now, man?
Tired. That was the longest game I've ever played, and I did not expect to win it at the end. He had a lot of stars, and being able to neutralize Magicoop. He used 3 stars and didn't make contact, and that really, I think, was the turning point. But I didn't think I was going to win once he started scoring and Goomba came out of the game.
So, if you don't mind me asking, you have in the past said that Boo is not a very good hitter, but you ended up switching him in mid-game. What was your thought process behind that?
Oh, so for me, for Boo, when it comes to pitching, I think the games I usually play with my friends are very high scoring. Whether or not that's just we're just very good at adjusting. We all play baseball, video games outside of Mario Superstars baseball. I don't know what it is, but when I'm pitching with Boo, I'm not very confident. His release is very mechanical, like a pitching machine, and I think he's very easy to time release, and I'm just not comfortable with him on the mound. But he did his job well. He did what I needed to do. He came in and he kind of just kept it at bay enough. And his hitting, obviously getting a double at the end of the inning, and the game helped too. So, yeah, I thought Goomba was going to go longer in the game. I didn't think he was going to come out as early as he did, but I give up home runs, and that's what happens.
One last thing. Gotta ask. Lefty Birdo is a teammate.
Yeah,
What
so
the hell?
so he had. I wasn't anticipating on the amount of switches that he makes. Again, this is the first time I've played Nick or really any of you guys, and so the switching mid inning, I saw him with Magic-Koopa at second base, and with his star, righty with righty Birdo's star. A lot of the times it goes to the second baseman, so I anticipated him on keeping him there at second base, and when I was able to use a star, it went up the middle for lefty Birdo. So I was really just focusing on a star. I think Birdo's shit to begin with. So the lefty-righty, I wasn't going to power swing with him to begin with. So I was really just trying to get a singles hitter. And hitting the ball to the left side of the field, I've noticed there's a lot more glitches with the third baseman and the shortstop. And I figured maybe I get a cheap hitter too with lefty Birdo and with the egg ball. I just figured it'd be better. But then when I had no stars, he was just popping up the entire game. So I probably won't ever own Birdo again, but he just went so late, I had to try it out. Lefty Birdo.
All right, this video is very long. We should probably wrap it up.
All right, Andrew, quick computer science tip.
First off, I just want to say, very woke of you, Dennis, for calling Birdo a he. As we've established, that's the canon. I didn't exactly. All right, so if you ever need make a Wheel of Fortune game, there's not an available one online, but you can just use PowerPoint and then like drag the squares around.
Do you mean Jeopardy?
No. Well, yeah, that works for that too, but I mean Wheel of Fortune.
Maybe we'll have to do a Wheel of Fortune episode.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Catch y'all later.
This one?
Close us out, Hongzi. Say bye.
Goodbye.